Hello everyone, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Supply Drop DLC. I'm very excited to be playing this. Let's go. I'm going to play as someone else though. I've been playing the Huntress for a couple episodes now, or the Hunter, I suppose. I have gotten the pass kill on all of these people, obviously. I don't want to go with robot quite yet. Let's get there. I don't think I'm to the point where I can do a good run on a robot. Let's do the Marine. Sure. And we'll go grab his alternate costume. Here we go. Very nice. Hello. And let's go. Let's do this thing. I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'm recording this the same day I recorded the first one, because once I started playing Gungeon, I couldn't stop myself. So I just paused long enough to upload the first episode and get that scheduled to go out later today. And then I came right back into the game to play it some more. And I'm going to be honest, it's going to be very hard to stop because this is a great game. If you've never played it, I highly recommend it. And I did want to get back into it, so I'm glad that I'm here. Now, the Marine's pistol is a little bit slower than the Hunter's. Oh, ow. And you just saw what he starts with. He starts with a helmet, which acts as an armor. And he just starts with that at the beginning. And anytime he gets an armor and he's missing his helmet, he will regain it visually. So that's kind of a nice little touch. Other than that, he gets a active item to start with, which is a ammo drop. So it just means that whatever your first gun is that is that you want to use, there's his helmet back, you can see that. Whatever the first gun is that he gets that he wants to refill, he can easily do so. But because we only start with the Marine sidearm, we don't have a gun at the very beginning that can be used with the ammo drop, so we gotta find one. And we'll get there. Oh, ow. Well, so far, not a great start. I have lost 2 armor, but no health, so there is that. We'll knock down that chandelier, why not? There's our boss already. I don't want to fight the boss quite yet. I'm willing to do so earlier with a hunter, typically, because I do like to use the crossbow on the first floor boss. The other characters do not start with a weapon that I like to use on the bosses. Even the convict's secondary weapon, I don't prefer for bosses. So, I am more likely... Oh, hello. I don't like you. You're a new guy, and I don't like you. I'm more likely to wait until I get my first additional weapon with the characters that are not the hunter before I go and try to fight my boss. I do want that flawless, and having a good weapon will help. And I don't have my table text blank anymore, so that doesn't mean much. Here we go. All right. Oh, we do have the cellar. All right, but I have nothing that I really... Well, I wouldn't mind selling the machine pistol. So let's start using it. I might as well use it because I probably am going to want to sell it. It's not that good of a weapon, but it is better than the Marine sidearm. So we might as well take advantage of that fact. Here we go. Okay. Oh, a little bit more. It does have a very high rate of fire. Its accuracy is terrible. And it's really bad at long range, so I don't tend to want to use it for bosses. Alright, here we go. But it will take out this guy very nicely as we kite around him. There we go. Oh, and a chest. Okay, not a mimic. Excellent. We don't want that. We don't want decoy. We want our ammo drop, our supply drop. Oh, let's go this way first because there should be a chest over here. There we go. It is also not a mimic, so we've had 2 regular chests this run. That's not great. Okay, we get lodestone amulet. That adds an extra knockback to all of our blanks. Blanks send enemies flying. Okay. Not great, but we didn't have a good chest, so we had to take... Oh yeah, the rat stole something there. Very annoying. I guess it's the first time I've had him steal something while I've been recording. Okay. And we'll finish off these bats. There is our fireplace. We're not going to go there today. And as you can see, the water barrel is actually not in that room this time. It's up here. So it would actually be quite a annoying feat to get the water barrel over there. So I'm not going to bother. Let's see. Where do we want to go anyway? I should be teleporting. Here we go. Let's go over here. We do have 3 blanks, which is nice. Still got plenty of ammo for the machine pistol. Reload that. Okay, I think we're done with this floor, which is unfortunate. We don't have another key, so if we want to open that other brown chest, I'll have to buy one. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go destroy the brown chest, but we'll buy a key anyway, because I do want to have one for next floor, in case there is an actual good chest. Here we go. We'll just destroy this. It just exploded. Okay. Let's go try to defeat our boss. I need to remember to use these blanks prodigiously. Oh, it is the Gatling Goal. Okay. This was the boss that was in the beta. When you played the beta, this was the boss that you saw. He is quite difficult. I think the Bullet King is easier. I think the Trigger Twins are easier. But he's not too bad. We'll see if we can take him. Now again, this gun is not very good at long range, which is unfortunate. But it does do quite a bit of damage. Okay, there we go. That was a good blank. I did not mean to do the second blank, but it's alright. That's alright. Okay, he's going to start firing missiles. And he's in kind of an awkward spot where I can't really get to him very easily without hemming myself in. So we're just going to dodge. There he goes again. There we go. Hide behind this while I reload. There we go. Very nice. So far, so good, but could easily go wrong still. Okay. Oh, hello. I thought he was going to go for his little missile attack there, and he instead just instantly started shooting at me, which I don't appreciate. There we go. We did it. It took all 3 blanks, although I did press 1 accidentally, but we did flawless him. Excellent. And we got the mine cutter. I actually really like the mine cutter. It's a great weapon. Cool. And let's go sell our machine pistol. I don't want that. Here we go. And I'd rather have the money. So we are going to drop this. Oh, not here. There we go. The reason I'm stepping back that far, by the way, I think I've done that twice. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. I've stepped back a little far to drop weapons on the seller twice now. That's because if you drop a passive item or a normal item, then they kind of like bounce in front of you a little bit onto the grate. If you drop a weapon, they don't do that. So I've been stepping back to try to get it to bounce correctly, not realizing that the guns aren't going to bounce. I will try to remember that in the future, but it's a small thing. Okay, we are not going to use the mine cutter for normal rooms. We're going to use the marine sidearm, and we'll go from there. There we go. Okay. Excellent start. If I get really scared at some point, I might switch to the mine cutter, but for now, I don't see any reason to waste the ammo in it. It's quite a good weapon, and I'd like to use it for bosses. There we go. Exploded that grenade right next to his buddy. That was very helpful. And turn around here and do the same thing there. Excellent. And there's a free blank. Cannot complain about that. Very nice. Oh, so in case you were wondering, last time I mentioned that I was working on uploading a video, or not uploading, but resaving a video into a smaller format while I was playing Gungeon. The idea being that if I could do that on a regular basis, I would be able to output videos a little bit more efficiently. I wasn't real happy with the quality of the video while I was doing that. There goes my armor, but that's all right. It wasn't terrible, but it seemed like it was just a little bit more... It was a little bit stuttery compared to what I would like. And I'm not willing to accept that kind of quality in the videos. I'm going to try to make these videos as good as I can, and knowingly decreasing the quality just to basically be a little faster is not a sufficient reason, in my opinion. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not willing to compromise in that way. That's okay, though. No problem. Oh, I will have no problem whatsoever getting out multiple videos a day. Don't you worry. Right now, 3 a day does not seem like it will be an issue. I think I could probably even do 4 if we find, or if I find another game that I would really like to do. And we will go from there. There we go. That said, I still uploaded last episode, and I'm going to upload last episode. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to, and you will have seen it already by the time you see this video, because it has some new enemies in it that I hadn't seen before, and I didn't want to deprive you of that. What is this? I don't know what this is. This is like a random, like, boss that I didn't realize was here? What? Okay, mine cutter. We're gonna use the mine cutter. If there's any time to use the mine cutter, this is it. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't been hit yet. Oh my gosh, I got that guy without being hit. And got an unlock? That was brand new. It must have been. Wow. That's awesome. The bottle. Okay, cool. Can't complain. We will refill our mine cutter. We'll take the map. We'll take a Gemini credit. And a chest. All right, let's see if it's a mimic. It is not. Very nice. What are you? Oh, rolling eye. Okay, I think I've seen this item before. I definitely have, actually. Rolling through bullets. That's right. That's a good item. Okay, cool. Well, that was fascinating. But as I was saying, last episode I ran into some new enemies that I hadn't seen before, so I didn't want to deprive you of that, just because the quality was a little off. It was just slightly bad enough that I'm not going to do it again. Let's put it that way. But it wasn't bad enough to prevent me from uploading it this time. Hopefully that's okay. And I hope you will agree that it's okay once you see what we got done last episode. It was very cool. Well, by the time you watch this, you will have already seen it. So hopefully you agree that it was worth it. And hopefully you thought that fight was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I flawlessed him. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Oh, what do we got here? Cold 45. I don't remember that. There is a key there. I will probably come back and get that key. But I'm going to finish the floor first because that is good practice. Very nice. Now that was an interesting like mini boss. He was not in a boss room. He was just in a normal room. And I had no idea that's what was going to happen when I walked in. So that was really interesting. Okay. Oh, a ring. All right. Ring of fire resistance. No burns. Okay, that's cool. Not exciting, but it's cool. It's definitely worthwhile having. Cannot complain. Just gonna finish taking these guys out. There we go. I already feel like I'm getting back to my old form, getting a lot better at the game again. Obviously, I'm still taking some silly damage like that. I knew as soon as I started saying it, I was gonna do it. It was predestined, preordained. I'm still taking some dumb damage occasionally, but yeah, I'm pretty happy overall with how this run is going. There is a gun muncher there, but I want to keep the mine cutter. It's quite good, and I don't have any other weapon right now. Oh, wow, I just walked straight into a hole in the ground. I am not impressed with myself. I take back everything I just said about being impressed with this run. No longer. All right. Let's see if we can get back to our fighting form here. Yeah, I don't have any additional alternative gun, so I don't want to give up my mine cutter. And even if I did want to give my mine cutter, I need to give up 2 guns to a gun muncher in order to get anything back, so there would be very little point right now. We'll see if we find any additional guns that we want to get rid of during this floor. Oop. I actually did get hit by that. I'm still using my base weapon here, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage. I mean, if I was perfect, I wouldn't take any, but using weaker weapons does leave you open, typically, to taking more damage because it takes longer to kill the enemies, and you have to focus on them a little bit longer. So I'm not too upset taking damage while using my basic pistol. But I don't want to use the mine cutter, except for the boss, so we're going to wait. There we go. Not bad. Cannot complain about that at all. And again, I have that item that bounces bullets off of me when I roll into them, so I should remember to do that a little bit more often. Those bounced bullets will do damage to enemies if you can hit them with it. It's quite difficult to do, but they will take damage. Oh, crap. I dodged one of them there with that roll and hit another. That's fairly often how I take damage, is I will successfully dodge one thing that I was focusing on and roll right into a different attack that I was not focusing on. And I don't think that's unusual. I think that's pretty standard for this game. It's not something that I should endeavor to continue doing, but I don't think it's unusual either. There we go. Trying to get to this last chest over here. I don't even have a key for it. If I don't get a key before I get there, I will have to teleport to the shop and grab one, but that's okay. Oh, nice, an ammo drop. Well, we'll just make sure the rat doesn't get it, I guess. There is obviously an argument that I should be using my secondary weapons to clear rooms because there is a chance of getting an ammo drop and refilling it for free. In my experience, ammo drops happen when you don't need them and never happen when you do. So, given the choice, I would rather use my regular weapon and not risk not having ammo for my good weapon when I get to the boss. All right, let's grab a key here. I do have lots of money, so that's not a problem. Now let's see if we get something good from this blue chest. Okay. There we go. What is it? Oh, the Dungeon Eagle. All right, I have had this before. It's from the original game. It's okay. It's nothing special. I guess we can look at the item description in case you guys are curious. A powerful, unwieldy handgun can be charged for more power. The mine cutter designed to precisely cut rocks, but its powerful blasts are just as effective on gun dead. You may have noticed when I was using it against the boss that it switches, the mine cutter switches between a single focus blast and a triple blast, which is quite good. All right, the Gorgon. I typically did not find the Gorgon very difficult. However, I have not fought her in a long time, so I may be rusty. We'll see how it goes. Across there. Oh, ow. I just got hit. Wow. I just wasn't paying enough attention. That's too bad, because this is not a hard fight. And I do have 4 blanks, actually, so I definitely should have used one. No excuses. That's unfortunate. One achievement, or one thing to unlock that I am missing and never got in my original playthrough was... Actually, wait, is there health anywhere I can heal with before I leave? No. Okay. One thing I never got in my original playing of the game was called Lead God, I think it's called, is getting the extra health from flawlessing a boss on every floor in a single run. So you end up with 5 of them. I never got that. I had a couple runs where I got 4, if I recall correctly, but I never got all 5. So that is something I will be trying to do. Yeah. I am going to use the Dungeon Eagle here a little bit. You can see it charges and then fires. It still takes 2 shots. Even after charging, it's only about as effective as the crossbow. The crossbow is a much better weapon, in my opinion. But we don't have the crossbow. We have the Dungeon Eagle. So, and I am missing with it. Fortunately, I'm pretty safe here until this cube gets around the corner, which he is trying to do. There we go. I honestly think using my sidearm might be better. This is not very effective. Doesn't even one-shot these basic enemies fully charged. Not very impressive. Yeah, I'm switching back to my sidearm. There we go. Okay. We will get rid of the Dungeon Eagle as soon as we can, whether that means gun munching it or selling it to the shop. Either one is fine. Let's get rid of this skeleton guy. I don't like them. And then we will get rid of these floating mines. And then, lastly, we will go after the mushrooms. Very good. These little birds aren't too bad. They're pretty squishy, but they have a interesting fire rate. All right, let's try this chest. Oh, nice, the snowballer. Okay, the snowballer is very interesting. At first glance, you wouldn't think it's a very good item. It doesn't do much damage, and it doesn't look very spectacular. But the advantage the snowballer has is it can freeze enemies, which is very nice and can be useful against bosses. If I ever get the snowballer on the first floor, I will use it on that boss and be very, very happy about it. You can see it fires very fast, doesn't do much damage, but does freeze. And I am going to save this for the boss. I just wanted to show you guys what it does. All right, go back to our sidearm. We have a buffer here, and we will take him out first if we can. Fortunately, he's sort of trapped in this little corridor, so it's like shooting fish in a barrel there. Very nice. Ow. I tried to flip that table, pushed the wrong button. I am not proud. There we go. Oh, I still got hit. Jeez. I should have just dodged probably, but whatever. Not too bad. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage on this room. I was doing so well. Okay, let's get back into our right mindset here. Stop taking damage that we don't have to. Oh, hello. I don't like you. Please go away. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but I am pleased that I did not. Okay, so normally those red enemies that are more difficult are because you are cursed. And you can accept curses in a variety of ways in the game, and that often you will get benefits for it. But in this case, I think it's this guy in the middle here who's doing it. And he must be a new enemy, because I don't recall that ever being a thing before. So he's a new type of buffer that instead of just making enemies stronger, makes them the equivalent of cursed. That's very interesting. Okay. I will have to watch out for that in the future. Come on, cube. There we go. Some standard enemies here. There we go. Haven't seen either of the chests for this floor yet. Waiting on that. There's our boss. Okay. This is quite the serpentine floor here. I may loop her back around at some point, though. Okay. We should take out the buffer first if we can, or at least stop him from casting. Yeah, it's very hard to get to him, though. Let's take out the guys that aren't being buffed. And then we will run over there and take out the buffer before we try to take out this last guy. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Excellent. Oh, wow, I got hit there. Let's take a look at what's in our shop. The Gungeon Pepper I've had before. It's interesting. The mutation is very good, if I recall correctly. Let's finish our floor off before we buy anything, and then we'll come back there before our boss. And go around up here. Okay. You can dodge roll between minecarts is what I did just there. That was on accident, but it can be necessary later on in the game, or at least helpful. There we go. Some pretty basic first floor enemies here. Here we go. And our first chest, we don't have a key, so we are not going to open that. Oh, and a new character. Wow, that's great. Okay. We need a key for it, though. Let's go check out this last room. Wow, I'm really excited to be meeting all these new characters already. This is great. And we've ran into several new enemies as well. Okay, snipers. Not too bad. Oh, that's a different sniper. It looks like, yeah, that's a different sniper. I don't know. Oh, his bullets bounce or something? That's interesting. Okay. I'll have to pay more attention to that next time before I kill him. See exactly what he does. There's our key. Good. We'll go up here. And this should loop around and give us our last chest. Oh, here's another new enemy. What do you do? I don't know. I'm not sure at all what... Oh, ow. Well, apparently he fires at me, that's for sure. Okay, there's a buffer up here, obviously. And I should just get to him if I can. There we go. There we go. And we can take out this enemy now. And grab our cell key. Excellent. I want ammo for the mine cutter, definitely. We do have quite a few random weapons here now. But I'm still using my marine sidearm. It's still going okay. I don't know what that new enemy was doing with that, like, aura he was putting off. That was very interesting. I'll have to try to figure that out at some point. Dodge through there. Get to our last chest. It's not a mimic. We do have a key now. Yeah, let's go ahead and open it. Oh, the lamp. All right, I remember this one. Basically, if you hit someone with it 3 times, a genie appears and hits them again for quite a bit of damage, which is very nice. Grab the key. Let's see, is there anything we want to sell? Yes, I want to sell the Dungeon Eagle. I don't want that. I'll keep the others for now. That's fine. Do we want the mutation? It's not bad. I like the mutation quite a bit. But let's go check out this new character first. Who are you? Finally, I can get out of this dump. Thank you. I thought I'd be trapped in the bowels of this place forever. Okay, but what are you? What do you do? Nothing? Okay. I guess we'll see him again. Maybe he'll be up at the breach, or maybe he'll be trapped down here again. And we will have to rescue him a second time. All right, increased health from the Guan Stone. That's nice. Was there any health for sale in the shop, by the way, before I go do the boss? Yes, there was. I'm going to grab that just to have it. And let's go fight our boss. I think I'm going to use... I don't know. We'll see who it is, and I'll make the decision on the fly. It will be fun? Question mark? 1 second. Okay. Felt like I was going to have to sneeze there, and then it didn't happen. So, cool. What do we got? Oh, the Balrog. Or whatever his name, Gungeon name is. The Cannon Balrog, that's right. Yeah, I was kind of trapped in that corner there. You can see the genie appearing and doing that last shot whenever I get 3 hits on, or whenever I get the last hit on. Okay, there he's going to disappear. We're going to have to watch for him to fire stuff at us. There we go. This typically is not too bad, but I'm going to fire a blank if I have to, because it's worth it. I don't know if I'm hitting or not, but I'm focusing on dodging, and any damage I get in the meantime is just a bonus. I do have 2 more blanks, and I should use those if I need them, but I don't. All right, that was very straightforward. The lantern did a good job for us. Or the magic lamp. Magic lamp did a good job for us. Another heart and another heart. Wow, we are stacked on health. Okay. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to just leave. We still have our ammo drop after all this, too. This is by far the best run I've had so far. But it's also one of the only runs I haven't either hit a new boss or gone to the secret room. So here we go. This is all old hats so far. I am going to start using one of these for room clearing. Probably the mine cutter. As good as it is, I want to be able to get through these rooms without taking a bunch of extra damage. There we go. That was better. All right, here we go. You will notice that the single shot on the mine cutter does not go through enemies, but the triple shot does. Okay. Oh, wow. I rolled right into that. Little mummy dude. And this guy's annoying because he casts people you can't hit. Yeah, we'll just refill that. I should refill my magic lamp too at some point, but I do have the supply drop, so if I need to, I can do that on the fly. Let's just get rid of these guys. The equivalent of thwomps here, and we do not want them. There we go. The mine cutter does do a very nice job of clearing out random enemies. There we go. Take out the summoner if we can before he gets much done. There we go. Very nice. That was great. Oh, we've got an NPC down here. This NPC heals you to full, so I'm going to wait till the end of the room in case, or to the end of the floor, I should say, in case I take more damage and need the extra health. Right now, I'd only get 2 hearts. Oh, ow. Can I not hit you? Okay, whatever. There we go. Ah, zombie little bullets. That's okay. This is not bad. The mine cutter will make short work of them. And you. We do need to figure out if there's a summoner up here. Yeah, there is. Okay, there he is. Okay, he's down. And we'll continue. We haven't seen any of our chests yet. Hopefully we'll get to some of them soon. Take out all these guys, which are very annoying. Okay, so those red guys will absorb your bullets if they're dancing, and then fire them back at you, which is about the most annoying thing you can imagine. So you can only hit them if they're not currently dancing. And these purple guys fire little homing shots at you, little soldiers that run after you. We are getting into the part of the game where there are some more annoying enemies, which is okay. It's okay. It just gives us the opportunity to prove ourselves, right? That's how that works? I'm pretty sure that's how that works, or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Wow, I somehow dodged all of that, and I'm not sure how. Okay, we are out of ammo for that. Oh, we got the beehive. The beehive is probably one of the best boss weapons in the game. It's insane. I'm going to save it for bosses, and that is all. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we've got the wax wings. Those let you fly. That's very nice. Disarming personality gives you cheaper shops, I believe. So I think I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take the wax wings as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we can fly. We did take 2 curse for that. Anything you buy from this lady gives you a curse. and or a level of curse. So I just took 2 levels of it. All right, disarming personality reduces prices at shops, wax wings, grants flight while retaining maneuverability, so you can still dodge roll. And we don't want the unfinished gun; it's terrible. We do want a key, but we'll finish the floor first and do our due diligence. All right, let's get out our. We'll use our magic lamp some more. Might as well empty it if we're going to use a supply drop at some point. A shrine to Shelton ammo elemental. I believe this will give you a level of curse to refill all of your gun's ammo. We're not going to do that. Oh, wow. I didn't see him there. Go. Okay, oh, there's a ammo drop, so I'll refill my mine cutter. I'm going to keep using that. Really good for room clearing. And it's not too big of a deal if we take damage, remember. We have that healing later down in the other part of the floor that we found, and that will heal us to full regardless of how injured we are. So, it's not a big deal if we take some damage as long as we don't die, which is very nice to know. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, we can fly now. Heh. That is going to be hard to remember. You can so rarely fly in this game. There are some other roguelikes where flying is not that uncommon. I'm thinking of Binding of Isaac, namely. It's actually pretty easy to get flying in that game. No more ammo. Okay, we'll take it for the lamp. But in Enter the Gungeon, flying is rare. Oh, we don't have a key. Oh, that stinks. Okay, I had to shoot that. I would have loved to have opened it, but I didn't have a key on me. Okay, and are you a mimic? No, you're not. Okay. That was very unfortunate. It was going to explode if I didn't shoot it, and wouldn't have given me anything. So at least I got a half heart that I didn't really need, because I'll just heal the full in a little bit. Oh well. What can I do? All right, let's see here. There's a couple more rooms, maybe? This run's going pretty well. I am very happy with it. There's our boss. Let's go back to the shop. And I do want to buy a key so I can open that chest. And I don't want anything else. So I will go over here. It is nice to be able to fly. I'll give it that. Wow, drat. I really wanted to open that chest. That's all right. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Full Metal Jacket. I've had this before, but I don't remember what it does. Automatically triggers available blanks when in danger. Maybe I haven't had that before. I'm not familiar with that. Does it just trigger a blank if you're going to get hit? That's interesting. How does it know that? Does it just wait till you would have been hit? Like literally would have taken damage and then just triggers a blank? That could be very nice if that's how that works. Alright, let's go heal. Might as well. I could wait till after the boss, but I'm worried this boss will do most of my health, so I'd rather just be safe. We'll use it now. There we go. Thank you. Smash it over my head. Little fairy. Yay. And we're fully healed. And they're very happy. Nice. Alright, boss time, and we're going to use the beehive, because the beehive is incredible. Oh yeah, the wall. Okay, cool. Now, I had a technique for beating the wall pretty much every time without taking damage, and I don't remember it. So, I'm just going to hang out around in the middle here. Using blanks whenever I have to. And I am going to stand in the middle because I can fly. So this fire is not going to do any damage to me. Which is awesome. And triggering blanks whenever I have to. I am almost out of them. So I do have to be a little careful. Oh, I just walked into it. But, okay, so that's how it works. All right. Now, I'm out of them now, though, so I've got to be really careful. Come on, bees. Do your thing. I'm so close to getting this flawless. That's awesome. The Full Metal Jacket seems like a great item, since that's how it works. Basically, just waits till you would be hit, and then it triggers one of your blanks automatically. That's amazing. We're going to refill the beehive, take our HP, take the science cannon, which I do like, and we will leave. This run is going great. Here we go. I think this is the 5th floor already? Yeah, we're on the 5th floor already. We may actually beat the game on our 3rd video. That would be extremely pleasing. What do we want to use here? Let's continue using the mine cutter for now. I may switch if this isn't doing the job, but so far I've been very pleased with it. I always liked it, used to like it before, I remember that, so I'm gonna keep at it. I do have to be careful of that skeleton. He's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, like that. Ow. Okay, there's one of my blanks gone. In that case, I would have preferred to just take the damage. I guess that's the downside of the Full Metal Jacket, is there are times when, especially when you're not at a boss, where you just rather take damage. And you're not going to be able to, because it will automatically go off. So I can see that being an item I don't pick up whenever I see it. Okay, we can just fly through here. Not bad. Okay, there is a buffer somewhere, and I do have a cursed enemy right there as well. But this time it's not because someone is buffing it to be cursed, it's because I took 2 levels of cursed intentionally, and now I'm going to pay the price for it. But not too bad. And I have managed to dodge everything thus far. The the movement speed on the wings is helping quite a bit. There is an enemy still. Here we go. Oh, more enemies? All right. I'm trying to get into the habit of just reloading every time I don't see enemies nearby, because that is, I think, the optimal way to play. All right. We have used 2 blanks already, which I'm not thrilled about. I wanted those for our boss fight, but that's not an option that is available to me anymore, so we will have to deal with it. Ah, crap. I hate these guys. They're annoying. All right. The mine cutter is still doing a good job. We are going to run out of ammo in it very soon. And we'll have to switch to something else. Okay, that enemy will dodge just like you will. It's one of the few enemies in the game that will do that, which makes it very obnoxious. Especially if you have a very slow weapon, like an RPG or something. He'll just dodge the RPG shots. Okay, we're almost out of ammo. I'm going to go ahead and use our supply drop, finally. I saved it till the 5th floor, I know. But it will give me more ammo for the mine cutter when I needed it. Oh, ow. I didn't even see him there. Ah, drat. I only have 1 blank left now. That's going to be very unfortunate for me. Oh, and there's my last one. So I am out of blanks. So we're going to have to do a pretty perfect fight against the final boss here. Wouldn't be the first time. I can do it. There we go. There's those guys dead. That did take a lot of my ammo. But we did get a secret room. Cool. Free key. Can't complain. Go. All right. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay. These guys aren't too bad. Especially when you have stuff to hide behind. There we go. Health we don't need. That's fine. Another cursed enemy here. But he should go down pretty easily. There we go. Okay, someone's buffing. There he is. Oh, crap. I was stuck behind the table. Oh, well. There is a health back there. I will probably go pick that up at some point, but I'll wait. Oh, nice. Okay, let's check this. Not a mimic. It will open it up. Gundromeda Strain. I remember this item. Basically makes all enemies easier to kill. Reduces enemy health. Very nice. That's a great item. Especially because I believe it works on bosses. Pick up this health here that was Satan. All right. And go up here. There's those hammers again. Kind of annoying, but that was an easy room. Being able to fly really helps with that too. Okay, there's that guy done. And those guys done. Oh, another hammer. Come back here, you. There we go. Excellent. Almost out of ammo for the mine cutter again. I don't know what we're going to go to. Probably the magic lamp after that. Not thrilled about that idea. The mine cutter is great. I'm going to miss it. But that's the way, ow, it goes. I mean, the magic lamp isn't shabby, but you have to hit 3 shots to get that extra burst. And it's a rather slow projectile. Does do nice damage, though. Can't argue with that. All right, our second chest maybe through here. We don't have a key right now. Oh, here's our shop. Okay. Very nice. I see an item that I don't recognize. What is this? Crown of Guns. That's new to me. Hello. She's going to give us the special bullet because I've completed everything for that. I'm tempted to grab that ammo package. I'm going to grab a key, and I'm going to grab the Crown of Guns because I want to know what this does. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a gun. Okay. Fires rapidly in all directions. Oh, I thought it was going to be a passive of some sort, but it is a gun. That seems better for room clearing than for bosses since it fires in all directions. Let's try it. Okay, I'm in love. Especially early in the game, this would be incredible. It's going to be bad against single strong enemies, like even this cursed enemy. But for clearing a room full of guys, I can't imagine much better than that. All right, cool. I like seeing new stuff. I like seeing new stuff that I enjoy using even more. It's going to be really bad against the last boss, though, so we'll go ahead and use it for room clearing, and that will be fine. And you can't seem to direct it in any way, which is okay. It would probably be a little too strong if you could. It just fires randomly. You just hold the button and sort of try to dodge. Can I? Yeah, I can dodge roll while firing it, but it stops firing while I'm dodge rolling. Okay, that's fair. And it never needs to be reloaded, which is really interesting. And I did get hit there. So yeah, I have taken a bunch of damage. Hopefully we can find some health. Okay, there's a Reaper in the middle here. That Reaper will stay around as long as there's enemies in the room, but as soon as we get rid of all of the enemies, he will disappear as well. There we go, just like that. Okay, let's go check out what's down here. There's our last chest. Check and make sure it is not a mimic. It's not. What do we get? Oh, the AK-47. Okay, that's not a very exciting weapon. It's pretty decent early because it fires relatively fast, but at this point in the game, it's essentially useless. Oh, and you are essentially useless as well because none of these things are going to help me. All right, let's go to our shop again. I missed actually a room down here, and there's a little bit of health. So let's go to this room that we haven't been to yet and introduce it to our new crown. Oh, okay. Shrine to the Gun God. So you offer shells to this altar, although it says coins. I'm pretty sure they're shells, but regardless. And it increases your chance of firing an extra bullet every time you fire a bullet. And the more money you can give it, the better. I could only afford to give it 10, so that is what I did. Okay, let's see. Are you a mimic? No. Do you have... Oh, you do have health. Okay. What are you? Oh, the plague pistol. I remember you. It's okay. It's not great. Let's go get this health, because I am kind of low on health, and that distresses me going into this last boss fight. There we go. And let's go back to the shop and see if she has anything else. We can't, because we have 9 coins. All right. What are we going to use for the end boss? I guess the beehive. Yeah, probably the beehive. Or the science cannon. The science cannon is pretty darn fun as well. Yeah. But it makes it hard for you to dodge. So I think we're going to use the beehive. Let's do it. We'll teleport this very short distance and go check out our last boss. I assume he hasn't changed at all in the update. Doesn't look like it so far. The dragon. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this thing. It's very unlikely we're going to flawless it because we are out of blanks due to Full Metal Jacket. But hopefully we won't die. We can kind of just spray and focus on dodging. We are going to run out of ammo for the bee gun before we can kill the dragon, but that's okay. Ow, I actually got hit there. So you can kill those knives and they will stop firing at you, which can be nice, but I'm not sure I want to waste bee ammo on them. It would probably be intelligent to switch weapons and just kill them, but I didn't do that, so, you know. Okay, we're out. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. This is not good. Okay, this is his final phase. We're going to keep the lantern. All right, here goes. Dodge through the bullet hell here. Very nice. Good damage. All right. I don't know if one more will be enough. That would be nice. That would be very nice, but it might not be. We're going to do a rescue dodge there. Okay, it worked. Good job. Another one. Oh, and I missed that one. But we're going to make it through this. There we go. The dragon is down. Very nice. Made it to the official or unofficial end of the game on our 3rd episode back. Cannot complain. And there's one of the pieces for the bullet, by the way, but I already got the bullet, so I don't need it. Okay, now there is another level. There is another level in the game that I can get to. Because I've unlocked it. I am tempted, fortunately I can't lose HP here. I am tempted to skip it and just claim a victory and end the video. Because my chances of beating the next level are practically 0. I have very low health and no weapons that I would consider to be overpowered. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to just take the victory. We will go to this extra level that I have unlocked next time we get down here. It will happen again, I promise. But this time, we're done. We won. Let's accept it. The gun that shoots the past has been revealed. And here we go. Now, because I grabbed the bullet before I killed the final boss, we are going to get to see the past of the Marine. I've already beaten this, but, you know, let's see it again. Maybe I can beat it a second time. Okay, let's go. We do have a Marine Sidearm. We also have a Hegemony Carbine, which is a decent weapon. And there's some sort of monstrosity. Interdimensional horror. All right, let's go. I do have 2 blanks. I did get hit already as well. Oh, and I need to be dodging more effectively than I am. Oh, wow. I am taking a lot of damage here. Oh, jeez. I'm not dodging very well. Okay, I'm just going to blank that. Okay, kill these little ads that he spawns. Okay. Stay over here. All right, this is a little bit hard, so I'm going to try to pay attention for a minute here. Try to focus. I can't take very much more damage. And he's honestly got more HP than I was hoping he would at this point. Oh, woohoo, I almost dodged into that. And these ads are really annoying. I was considering blanking that. I did blank that. I probably didn't have to. I was probably out, but I wasn't willing to risk it. Oh, man, I didn't dodge in time. Okay, that's it. Well, all right. It was worth a shot. We did beat the official game. We killed the dragon. We couldn't quite kill the past of the Marine, but that's all right. Let us return to Breach. And let's see if we can very, very quickly, I know this video is almost an hour already, let's see if we can very quickly find that guy that we freed. And we'll put the Marine back on here. Okay, where would you be? Oh, right here. Hello, what are you? Hello again. Doug's Traveling Emporium is back. Get a load of my quality wares. Okay. Well, sometime. If you don't see me, kill sometime in the Gungeon, I'll roll back eventually. All right. Interesting. We do have enough for both of these. So I will grab the Devolver. Okay, and I will grab Silver Bullets. I don't know what either of those do, but we have them now. Okay, so there's more stuff to unlock. Very good. I'm very happy to see that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was a long episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please put a like on the video. That really helps me out. And if you would like to see more content as it comes out, put a subscribe on the channel so that will happen for you. Thank you, everyone, for all the support that you've shown. Hopefully, the channel will continue to grow and we will continue to produce excellent content and gather a very, very nice community around doing some fun runs. I will be back with Enter the Gungeon very soon, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.